Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Transport Fever 2. So I was given this key by the developers, so bear that in mind when you want to take any of my opinions into account. I have not played the first one, and I have not tried this one yet. So we're going in fresh, and I don't really know what to expect. I mean, obviously played transport games before. Transport Tycoon Deluxe was one of my favorite games when I was younger. BP Falcon says he absolutely loved the original Transport Fever, and he's usually a pretty accurate taste of games compared to me, so if he likes it, I'm probably going to at least get along with it reasonably well. But we'll try the campaign, as I assume that's where the tutorial is going to be located.
Mankind is constantly creating amazing new inventions. Get involved in rapid technological progress and ensure smoothly running transportation in different regions of the world.
That was an interesting choice of accent. Okay. Campaign 1, 6 missions.
America, in the midst of the 19th century. In the Nevada Territory, where until recently only a handful of buffalo grazed, nowadays it's all hustle and bustle. Beyond the Sierra and near the Carson River, gold has been found. There's supposed to be loads of it. All you need to do is dig it up. Anyone who keeps at it hard enough will be richly rewarded. What a splendid opportunity.
Slightly concerned that one of the bonus tasks is called a monstrous beast. Okay, so we're in the 1800s. Not where I expected a transport type game to start. Might get some nice progression through the ages, which is always interesting. Quite a load time on it. This is on SSD, so it's definitely doing a lot of stuff. First time texture compression is what it says in the bottom right, if anyone's wondering what the red is.
Welcome to uncharted territory, newcomer. Want to get rich?
Then you're in just the right place. Apparently there's no voiceover for that bit.
Gold Rush fever holds sway in Virginia City. And you lucky devil, you've won the mining rights for a promising claim in a poker game at the Red Dog Saloon. Soon, you'll be hauling out gold nuggets as big as a cat's head.
That won't no news at a measure.
Thanks to cleverness and luck at cards, you have a gold mine all your own. The former owner, a gal at the saloon by the name of Susie, who plays a lousy hand of poker, already took care of the groundwork. And a practical woman, she left the necessary equipment behind, too. Now all you have to do is to find the mine. Get an overview and find out where the riches lie.
I'm sorry, but this is quite possibly the best name for a quest that we're going to see today. Okay. Zoom the camera. Rotate the camera. Tilt the camera.
Discover the entrance to the tunnel.
Finding the mine. Cool. That giant question mark, maybe?
What a promising claim. Even though only a few boulders have been mined so far, that's no reason to lose heart. You'll just have to dig deeper. You ought to get hold of some solid timber from the nearby forest, so that the fine shaft doesn't cave in. The beams will be excellent for stabilizing the tunnel. Decide where the carts should be packed with logs.
Please stop talking about fine shafts. Anyway, right, building a truck stop. Build a truck stop at the highlighted area. Click the button on the top left of the task window. Yeah, okay. Road. Streets, buildings. Truck station? Yeah, so it's not a truck stop, it's a truck station. Be consistent in your wording. Wow, that's a jiggy road shape. Look at that frickin' no.
Explain to the sort of thick-skulled driver which route he should take.
How do I cancel off the selection? Okay, escape. Right clicks not to cancel the selection. Alright. Establish a new line which runs from the new stop to the existing stop near the mine. New line. There to there.
Now, there's got to be a small depot to park the horse-drawn carts, too.
Horse-drawn?
Everything's all set. Now, all you have to do is to get hold of a cart to transport the wood.
5 vehicles. Cargo. American horse-drawn carriage. $23,890. I think someone's scale may be a little out.
A sturdy vehicle. The transport can get started.
Allocate the vehicles. It's going to be the vehicle manager, which I'm sure was this one. Road vehicle 1.
It won't be long before it's possible to dig deeper. Well then, good luck.
The game is currently paused. Okay. Why won't we get to open both doors? I don't know. The animation on those horses looks a little odd. Someone's been playing Red Dead. Apparently we need more money and then we're off to Tahiti. See the logs stacking up. Oh, 4 logs. Crikey. However will we cope? Guessing that's the coverage. Real-time doubling. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's other people with wagons. What's going on here? Who are these? Caitlin Flores. Destination home. Emily King. Destination shop. Destiny Ramirez. I'm pretty sure nobody in the 1800s was called Destiny. Random industrial building. Got jobs. Year it was built. Look at the individual houses. Later on we get trains, boats, and aeroplanes. I'm guessing that's terrain sculpting. Go down here. Number of passengers transported. Number of cargo items transported. Ah, you can't see that. I think for this game, we'll have to do that. $4,000 for logs.
Not everything that glitters is gold. Maybe your poker partner was sharper than you thought. Despite all the hardship, the mine only brings in a few chunks of silver ore. At best, you ought to get rid of it before it ruins you. Luckily, new greenhorns constantly get stranded in Virginia City, who you can peddle that confounded pit to for good money. So, you got rid of the silver mine for a decent amount. Time to invest this money in a lucrative venture. And there's an excellent opportunity. All the ore from the mine must be transported to the silver mills down by the river. A railroad that takes over the transport would be a promising venture.
Except I can already see the railroad's not bloody finished. This helper's not being very helpful. Cargo station terminus. Or do we want a train depot? What's it want us to build? Cargo station. Select variant which is 120 meters long. Ah. Okay, game. How do I rotate it? This is not being helpful. Ah, building can be M and N, of course. There we go.
The terrain is treacherous, requires a few very twisted curves.
Alright, connect the open ends of the track at Devil's Pass, Skull Rocks, and Washington Hill. Oh, tunnels are never cheap. Tunnels are never cheap. Yeah, 140. Which is why we got 109 million, right? Okay, so now we need to go around a corner. And then, of course, a bridge. Why? Okay. Why was it not working before, but it did that time?
Build a railroad route that rapidly transports all the ore to the valley.
From you to... Hang on. New line. New city.
A respectable railroad calls for a proper railroad station.
Okay, so now we need a train depot, which is in here.
A truly well done structure. Now it just needs to be connected. It's high time to buy a beautiful locomotive together with a few freight cars.
Okay, we want a... I'm gonna guess electric and diesel. Yeah, didn't think so. So we'll have a Baldwin 6 wheels. And wagons. Multiple units. Don't know. One each end, maybe? Oh. Okay. How many does it want? 3 for 8.
What a handsome iron horse. Time to send it on its maiden journey.
Vehicle management. Train 1. Assign a route. Line 2.
Ore transport is picking up speed. With a little luck, it'll make you richer than all the silver in Nevada ever could.
Here he comes. Well, you definitely won't lose track of him. Jeez, the amount of smoke coming off of that thing. I guess you're kind of glad it's not a passenger train, really. You definitely wouldn't want the windows open. Can we name it? I'm sure we could name it. Let's...
Yes, deed is done. The first train is rolling down the line. People are dropping everything to cheer your marvel of engineering. Don't pass up the chance to climb aboard. Give them a friendly wave.
Hang on, what? You want to climb aboard and give... Okay, accept.
Let's have a big round of applause.
Use the cockpit camera. Where? Click the highlight button in the vehicle window. What highlighted button? Okay, there we go.
Hooray! There's no end to the rejoicing. It's all thanks to you.
Not really a passenger, is it? It's kind of the impending doom before you get run over by the thing camera. You know what it reminds me of? Dropkick vaping. I reckon he's in there, driving it. There we go. It's got a suitable name now. Okay, how much money are we going to get for this? $40,000.
Thanks to your railroad, Silver smelting is moving fast and furious. Meanwhile, all sorts of fine ladies and high-class gents get off in Carson City. Make sure they don't ruin their good shoes on the muddy streets. Find out about the needs of your future passengers.
So he cost 40,000 to deliver, and he's already cost 33,000. He's barely left the station. I'm not sure that's going to work so well. Yeah, look, running costs. Never mind. Right. Activate the land use layer.
Your services are needed to the same degree everywhere in town.
Oh, color scales. Why, game? Why? Just why? Okay. Build a bus stop in each of the highlighted areas in Carson City. Bus stop. Hang on. America, right hand side.
Make sure your coaches don't miss any stops.
Okay, establishing a line, is it? Yeah, link the new stops. Okay, hang on. Train, silver. Truck. Lumber. So I vaguely remember what the hell these are. New line.
Build a depot where the horses can be hitched up and the coaches can wait.
What's this town? Is it Carson? Right, build a depot. Da-da, buildings. Or a depot. Where should we build the depot, folks? I reckon possibly in there.
Purchase a few coaches with horses so that you can get started.
Vehicles, passenger, horse-drawn carriage. What does it want? 3.
Great. The first passengers are already waiting.
Away they go. Lovely little top hats. Carry 4 people at a time. Truly is the modern era of mass transport. We have 0 people waiting. Two of them just turned around and went the other way.
Territorial Enterprise reports. A beast is up to no good in the area. According to eyewitnesses, it leaped from tree to tree, was at least 10 feet tall, had a shaggy black pelt, and enormous feet. Ask the reporter what it's all about.
Okay.
The reporter, a certain Mr. Clemens, has revealed his source to you. An old good-for-nothing by the name of Sam Hawkins. He's supposed to be in the saloon in Virginia City. Could be it means buying him a couple of shots of hard liquor before he comes up with the truth.
Brookfield Goods, food store, central market. Where's the saloon? It's gonna be the random general goods, isn't it? No. Wendy's Kitchen. Renaissance Hotel. Is it attempting to make me find the saloon? Is there a commercial building layer?
The good man was
Just wanting me to
happy
click the question
provide
mark.
information. The monster got a few feet taller with each whiskey you bought him. Word has it that it gobbles up whole cows and picks the remains out of its teeth with a wagon tongue. Our informer thinks it's hanging around near the Ponderosa Ranch, if he's not mistaken.
Okay, got a ranch up here.
Old Cartwright and his son didn't take too kindly to your visit to the Ponderosa Ranch. Apparently, you're not the first to be hot on the monster's heels. The rancher claims that dozens laid siege to their land, but just when he was about to run them off, they hurried away towards Lake Tahoe with a paper hot off the presses in their hands.
Okay, where's Lake Tahoe? This one.
The Territorial Enterprise reports. The wild man is dead. His body was committed to the waters of Lake Tahoe, where it will sink to a depth of over 600 feet. Be encased, motionless in a block of ice, and shrink to the size of a small child due to the high pressure. Well, guess not much can be done about that.
Seems unlikely. All right. Oh, was that a passenger? Oh, we got passengers at the things. Where's my wagons? Going the wrong way by the look of it. Oh, he's got people on board. I mean, her dress is nearly getting caught in the wheel. Let's have a look at the... How do I see my financial
Where not too long ago, there
performance?
was nothing more
Ah,
than a dreary two-bit
yes.
town. A
Massive
magnificent
negative.
little city now flourishes, thanks to your transportation services. The locals even call it the miracle of Carson City. More and more people want to try their luck there. Obstacles shouldn't be put in their way. Get into the passenger business. Your tickets will be the hottest item in town. Make sure that the rest of the world is finally connected to Carson City, a veritable boom town.
build a passenger station in Carson City and connect it with the passenger station in Reno using trucks. What? Oh, using tracks. Oh, okay. Only a minor, complete misread. Passenger station. Let's just build it on the back of these poor people's houses, because, you know, what they're going to do about it. 2 buildings will be removed. Yep. possibly, you know, put a bus stop outside. I mean, I guess it's reasonably close. How much is the service? Yeah, that bus stop service is there. Tracks. Oh, what we got here? Signals. Aha. Waypoints. Fly, my pretties. Or not. I'm not allowed to bulldoze there. Not quite sure why we had to do that in 2 stages, but you know. Ow. I just connected that to entirely the wrong thing. Never mind. No problem.
Buy a train arrangement that brings people from all over the world to Carson City.
Got a depot. I possibly want it facing this way. We go. Right. Buy another locomotive and 3 passenger carriages. Steam and passenger. Oh, it's only 1.5 million. They've definitely not scaled the costing back to the year.
Time to inaugurate the line from Reno to Carson City, the town built on silver. There's firewood up in Glenbrook that'll get the steam engines in the silver works puffing real nice. But watch out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Ponderosa Ranch. They're not the kind of folks to tangle with.
Okay. Firewood up in Glenbrook. Alright, fine.
You barely got away from the Cartwright boys. Now get a respectable load of logs down to the valley as fast as possible before the ranchers come back again.
Assign the train.
We're off and running. Everyone is dead set on riding your beautiful railroad.
Just don't sit in the first 2 carriages. Okay. This one, deliver logs from the ranch to the timber supply. Is that the timber supply? I need a truck station up here somewhere. How close do I have to actually get it? There will do. We did have a road depot around here. Where are you there? Let's buy cargo. Get 2. Now, first I need a new route, so route, new line. From there to there. Truck. Lumber. Not what I want. Vehicle management. You two on that one. And away they go. They're making massive losses. The game doesn't seem to care. It seems to be giving you so much money that you might be able to pass the tutorial. That profitability just isn't a thing. I was about to say, where's the train? I mean, it's a giant smoky mess. How can we not see it? Oh, here we go. Got 21 people on board, so we'll get the bring 20 people to Reno quest. We'll just have to wait for it to come back again for us to complete the other half. Financially, it's not particularly viable, but it's not full at the moment, so... However, my bus terminal should be doing better soon because the train probably now populates this one. You know, you get off the train, you go to here, go somewhere else, vice versa. It's getting stacked full of logs. How many people we've got waiting at the station? 40. Oh. Okay, how's the finances looking now? Ah, that's better. Shocking, really. A full train does better.
Thanks to the supply, silver ore processing is running at full swing, which means your transport business too.
Can we... Okay, the railroad is now profitable. The road's getting closer, but not really. Overall, we should be profitable. I always found that in other games like this, one of your transport types ends up not being profitable, but half the time it's facilitating one of the other ones. You know, like the road's making sure people can get to this station to get on the train. So, although the game says it's not profitable because it doesn't generate the money, it kind of still makes you enough money by assisting the other methods.
Silver business is doing splendid. The cluster of pathetic shacks has become the swankiest town in the whole West, where you find the most exquisite shops, the best saloons, and the loveliest ladies of ill repute far and wide. Many an opportunity suggests itself to spend those silver dollars you so richly deserved. Your railroad business is the real gold mine in the state of Nevada.
All right, I guess we'll go try the next one then.